Ladies and gentlemen, we live in a world where your toaster has more legal risk than your neighbor's criminal record. You think I'm joking? I wish. Because right now, somewhere in America, a Ford F-150 is standing trial for being too close to a shady parking lot. That's not a metaphor. That's civil asset forfeiture. A magical legal wand that lets the government take your stuff, cars, cash, homes, gold chains, vintage Hot Wheels, not because you committed a crime, but because your property might have, your property, your car, your laptop, even your grandma's jewelry box. Under civil asset forfeiture, the cops don't need to charge you with anything. They just have to suspect that your belongings might have had a little midnight rendezvous with the wrong side of the law. Imagine this: you loan your cousin your car for the weekend. He's dumb, not dangerous. He forgets to pay a parking ticket and gets pulled over. The cop smells something funky. Maybe it's weed, maybe it's old Taco Bell. And next thing you know, your car's been impounded as a criminal suspect. And who's on trial? Not your cousin, not you, the car. That's right, the state versus 2014 Honda Civic. You can't make this stuff up unless you're a prosecutor. Then you make it up and file paperwork. So now you're in court pleading your case. But you're not innocent until proven guilty. No. Under this law, your property is guilty until you prove it's innocent. That's not justice. That's a hostage negotiation. And here's the kicker: they get to keep it, even if you win. Why? Administrative fees. Translation: legal mugging with a receipt. You're not fighting for your rights. You're fighting for your wallet to not get arrested. But that's where I come in. See, you need someone who can speak fluent legalese and fluent BS. Someone who can walk into a courtroom, stare down a judge and say, "Your Honor, this microwave is not a criminal." Someone who doesn't just defend you, but also your innocent household appliances. When the government comes knocking and says, "We're seizing your home because a guy once smoked a joint on the sidewalk in front of it," you don't panic. You call me, because I've defended parking meters, I've cross-examined vending machines, and I've walked out of courtrooms with duffel bags of cash that the police tried to call suspicious. I don't just fight for your freedom, I fight for your freedom to own stuff without it being arrested. So if your car's on trial, your cash got cuffed, or your condo's in a courtroom lineup, you know what to do. Call Saul Goodman, because when it's you versus the state, and the evidence is a houseplant with attitude, I'll make sure justice gets repossessed by you. And hey, before your blender gets subpoenaed, smash that like button. Follow for more legal sorcery, and remember, justice is tricky. Algorithms are trickier. Like, follow, lawyer up.